If you're over 60 and feeling tired, bloated, or just off, here's something no one ever told you. It's probably your gut. And if you're like most people, you're making at least 3 of these 10 common mistakes every single day. Let's fix them, and you'll be shocked at just how fast your energy comes back. Welcome to Longevity Lifestyle, where we blend modern science with ancient wisdom like Ayurveda and natural hygiene to help you stay healthy, strong, and independent without relying on endless prescriptions. Today, you'll learn 10 common gut health mistakes that destroy digestion and can even harm your liver, and simple ways to fix them fast. Most people don't even realize these things are wrong, but once you fix them, your gut and your whole body can heal faster than you ever thought possible. Mistake number 1, overstuffing your stomach. Picture your stomach as the size of your 2 hands cupped together. That's as much food as you should eat in one sitting. That may seem small, but that's because most of us pile in enough food for a small army. Think about the last time you went out to eat and the mountain of food that they served you. How many servings do you think that actually is based on this measurement? When you overfill, digestion slows, you get bloated, and your energy crashes. The simple fix? Find a bowl that fits perfectly into your 2 hands and eat all of your meals out of that. When you go out to eat, ask your server for a to-go box when they bring you the meal and put half of the food into it before you even start eating. That way, you can be sure not to overeat. Mistake number 2, grazing all day. Have you ever noticed that farm animals eat all day? That's fine for cows. They have 4-chambered stomachs, but not humans. Ayurveda teaches that it takes about 6 hours to fully digest a meal. Grazing piles new food on top of old, turning your gut into a compost bin. The fix? Space your meals at least 3 to 6 hours apart. Mistake number 3, distracted eating. When you eat while scrolling or watching TV, your brain doesn't fully register that you're eating. This means you digest less and crave more. Here's a quick test. Do you remember the last bite of your last meal? If not, your gut probably doesn't either. The fix? Eat away from screens and other distractions. If you can eat in nature, that's the best, but looking at a peaceful view out a window works well too. Bonus points if you turn eating into a meditation practice, paying close attention to the process of biting, chewing, and swallowing the food while visualizing it breaking down and reforming into new molecules of your body. Trippy, huh? Mistake number 4, ignoring the first burp. Here's an Ayurvedic secret. Your body actually tells you when it's done eating. It does this with a small burp. Modern research supports this too. Your stomach and gut send real-time feedback to your brain through the vagus nerve. That first soft burp is your body's signal that stretch receptors are activated and satiety hormones like leptin are kicking in. The fix? Stop eating as soon as you get that first burp. You might think that you don't burp during meals, but try eating alone with no distractions while paying close attention to every bite, and you'll see. Your body will show you, I promise. There's a saying that goes, stop at the first burp and you're eating for health. Stop at the second burp and you're eating for taste. At the third burp and beyond, you're eating for disease. Mistake number 5, late night eating. Your gut works best during the day. Eat late, your body spends the night digesting instead of repairing. Intermittent fasting is built right into our natural rhythms. Science shows that fasting overnight for at least 12 hours improves gut bacteria diversity and helps your liver detox. The fix? Stop eating at least 3 hours before bed and ideally by sundown. Mistake number 6, eating your biggest meal at dinner. Your digestive fire, what Ayurveda calls Agni, peaks at midday. That's when your body can handle heavier foods. Eating your biggest meal at night is like asking your gut to run a marathon with a backpack full of bricks. The fix? Make lunch your largest meal. Mistake number 7, not moving after meals. You eat, you slump in a chair, and then you wonder why you're sluggish. Moving after a meal helps digestion work with gravity. The fix? Lie on your left side for 20 minutes, because the stomach is on the left, and then take a gentle walk. This will really keep things moving, so to speak. Mistake number 8, cold foods and drinks. That iced drink may feel refreshing, but inside it's like pouring cold water on a campfire. It puts out your digestive fire. Ironically, cold drinks can actually make you hotter in the long run. Your body has to work harder to reheat because you just cooled your core temperature, so it needs to heat up to return to homeostasis. The fix? Stick to room temperature or warm foods and beverages. Mistake number 9, overloading on raw foods. Raw veggies may be packed with nutrients, but they're really hard to digest, especially for seniors. If you can't digest the foods you're eating, then all those nutrients don't get absorbed and all that amazing food you just ate goes to waste. The fix? Cook your food. Cooking helps start the digestive process, so most people get more nutrition from warm, moist, well-spiced meals. Science also shows that cooking can even unlock certain antioxidants, making them more bioavailable. Mistake number 10. Improper food combining. This is a silent gut killer that surprises most people. Improper food combining may sound old-fashioned, but it turns out that food order and pairing do impact digestion. Modern studies now show that the sequence of foods you eat and how well they digest together affects everything from blood sugar spikes to fermentation and gas production in the gut. The fix? Start combining your food properly. Here's the most basic rundown on how to do it right. Never mix proteins with starches. Eat your protein with greens or your starches with greens, but never proteins and starches together. Eat melons alone and never mix sweet fruits with acid fruits. Also, never mix raw and cooked foods. You might be saying goodbye to some of your favorite meal combinations, but once you start feeling energized after you eat, you won't want to go back. If you've made it this far, I want to thank you by giving you 3 powerful bonus tips that can transform your digestion starting today. And if you remember nothing else from this video, remember these 3 simple practices. 1. Before your meal, pause and take 3 deep breaths. This shifts your body into the parasympathetic rest and digest state, which is essential for proper digestion. 2. Chew your food until it's completely liquid in your mouth. Digestion starts in your mouth, and your saliva contains enzymes like amylase and lipase that begin breaking down carbs and fats. The more work your teeth and saliva do up front, the less strain on your gut later. And 3, after you finish eating, pause again for 3 more deep breaths to signal your nervous system that the meal is over. This helps prevent overeating and supports smooth digestion. Try this for just 1 week and you'll be amazed at how much lighter, clearer, and more energized you feel, all without changing a single thing you eat. Now I'd like to ask you, which one of these gut mistakes have you made, and which fix are you going to try first? Have you already tried one of these and seen results? Tell us about your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear what's working for you. Your story just might help someone else finally get their health back on track. Even fixing 2 or 3 of these things will make a huge difference in your energy, mood, and digestion. And here's the part most people miss. A healthier gut means a healthier liver. And your liver? That's the master detox organ keeping you young. So if you want to take this even further, click here to watch my video, 15 Ways to Love Your Liver That No One Ever Taught You. These 2 videos together could be the health reset your body has been waiting for. And finally, if this helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you love. Until next time.